I was homeless. I was in poverty for a very long time. I did go through the struggles, the dark night of the soul. And throughout it all, I was trying to find what was my purpose. What am I here to do? When I decided that I wanted to be an author, and I decided because I realized I can be all of those different characters in stories that I could write, it felt like being an author had more power. And as I sat with that and pursued that, I realized that I wanted to write things that made a difference in people's lives.
If you look around, there is abundance and wealth everywhere. If you don't feel it, it's likely because you don't believe you deserve it. Here I'm sharing some excellent and straightforward advice from Dr. Joe Vitale that I've been following for years, and some results I've received from practicing daily. He will also tell the story of how he changed his life. My name is Rose, and welcome to my channel. Applying this practice that I am about to share will make a lot of difference in your life, with financial freedom and prosperity. It is not about just repeating the word all the time without meaning, but you need to feel it. So the word I'm talking about is just gratitude. Yes, it is the simple word. Be grateful and appreciate your life today, so more good things will come your way. More prosperity, more abundance, more love. All those things will be attracted to you. When we are in that frustrating and angry state of mind, we don't realize how many amazing things we have in life and how easy it becomes to practice gratitude until we start actually doing it. If you don't show appreciation for what you already have, you not only won't have more, but might lose what is already there for you. If you keep thinking about your problems and focusing on them, inevitably you will get more issues. But on the other hand, if you manage to find things to be grateful for sincerely, you will bring more of the same into your life. Your gratitude is magnetic. The more you give, the more you get. You may have heard things like what goes around comes around, or what you give is what you receive. Being grateful will also make you feel good. I know because I practice daily, and it's incredible how we change our vibration instantly. One good practice for me is to thank for my bills. Yes, you can call me crazy, but when I pay my water, gas, and electricity bills, instead of complaining, oh, they're so expensive, prices are rising, etc., I'm grateful to have those things in my life. Imagine our life without those things. No showers, no entertainment, no Wi-Fi, no cooking, and so on. I cannot change the fact that the world is going through a recession and the bills are rising exponentially. Complaining about it won't make the bills go down. The same with my internet bill, which keeps me connected to the world. Without having electricity and internet, I would not be able to make this video, for example. We can also turn a bad or angry emotion into a positive sensation with gratitude. For example, I received a parking fine the other day, which really annoyed me at the time. Still, instead of complaining, I started to thank the universe for having a car, which gives me the comfort and freedom of going anywhere, alone or with my family and friends, anytime. So what is worse, not being able to have a car or paying a parking fine? It was my fault. I parked in the wrong place and I knew it. Therefore, I had to take responsibility for it. That gratitude for my car completely changed my frame of mind and cleared that frustration of having another unnecessary bill to pay. Gratitude improves the world. Eckhart Tolle said, if the only prayer you say your whole life is thank you, that's enough. Dr. Joe Vitale already mentioned how gratitude changed his life from complete poverty and lack of faith to a dream life.
Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to transform yourself, your moment, your energy. You can transmute everything that's going on with gratitude. Gratitude will accelerate your ability to pull into your life all the things that you would love to have, all the things that you think that would be cool, your experiences, your relationships, your health, all of these different things. Decades ago, I was homeless for a short time. I was in poverty for a very long time.
And throughout it all, I was trying to work on myself, and I was going to the library, and I would go to the free lectures, and I would listen to the New Thought people and the Unitarian people and the self-help people. And more often than not, they talked about gratitude. And they would say, it's very important that you be grateful for what's going on. And I thought, yeah, right. You don't know what's going on. I am not grateful for this. I am not grateful for my life. I am not grateful for where I'm at. You bring me something to be grateful for, and I'll be grateful. And they would always say, that's the wrong, you're putting the cart before the horse. It's the wrong way. That's not how you do it. You have to practice gratitude for what you have now. You transmute your whole energy system, and then you start attracting things to match your new energy. As long as I stayed in the position of I'm unhappy, I'm miserable, I'm a victim, the world is out to get me, nobody's going to publish my work, I'm never going to get anything out there, I'm not going to make a difference in the world, I'm going to die unknown. As long as I put that energy out there, that's what I was getting back. I remember taking a number 2 pencil, you know those yellow pencils? And I looked around my room and I said, yeah, okay, let me try this gratitude. Let me see if I can make a difference by focusing on something. And I had a pencil. All right, pencil. And believe me, my heart was not in it. I looked at that pencil and I said, pencil. All right, that piece of lead there, I could write a grocery list, I can write a poem, I can write a song. I can write a suicide note. I can write the great American novel. I can write an award-winning play. I started to get excited. I started to see that with that piece of lead, I could write things. I could write affirmations. I can write a script. I can write visualizations. I could write pen pals before the internet and everything. I could write all kinds of things that could make a difference. And I started to feel really different. And then I turned the pencil over and I went, wow, an eraser. How brilliant is that? If I don't want to do the suicide note, well, okay, scratch that out. You know, if I not want to write something or buy something at the store or whatever, I just erase it. I'm like, what an incredible invention. It's really just a twig. It's a stick. And somebody put lead on one side and an eraser, a piece of rubber on the other side, and now we can change the world. And in fact, many people did change the world with a pencil because when they were writing, the Mark Twains of the world and Harriet Beecher Stowe, and they wrote books that transformed people, they didn't have computers. They were doing it longhand. Some had pen and ink and all of that. But I started to realize this pencil is a work of genius, and thank God for the pencil. Every time I feel that story, I change internally. My energy goes up, I feel happier, I'm zinging, I'm just plugged myself into an electrical outlet. Do you feel that, just hearing this? And that's a guy who didn't have a job, who wasn't published, who wasn't known, who was sitting in a room in a house where the toilet was in the same room, paying a couple $100s a month. When the car broke down, my whole life fell apart because I didn't know how to pay for anything. This was deep struggle. I was married at the time and she was struggling just as much with me and we were unhappy, all of that. But I found a pencil and I found gratitude for the pencil, and that pencil opened the door for me to look around and go, wow, I got a roof over my head. There's a lot, when I say a lot, I mean there's unimaginable amount of people that don't. I got a refrigerator, some food in the refrigerator. A whole lot of people don't have the refrigerator. I don't have a room for the refrigerator. And I have learned that the more you are grateful for your moments, the better the moments that come next, the more enriched they are, the more your dreams and those things that you thought would be so cool accelerate to come into your life. Keep in mind, when I did the pencil thing and I'm unknown, it opened the door for me. Today, more often than not, I get in my hot tub on my Texas property and I look at the sky and I'm saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I'm living the lifestyle of one of the rich and famous. Why? From a pencil. Because I'm practicing gratitude. And I'm still practicing gratitude today. Whether it's in the hot tub or as I go about my day, I look around just to say thank you. Grateful for my life, grateful for my health. And it's just a notation in my own life. I want you to look around in your life and in this moment, particularly in this moment. Because the more you can be in this moment and focus on something to be grateful for, even at first, like the pencil, I wasn't grateful for it. I did it as an exercise I was almost resisting completing. But the more I did that, the more I transformed. Gratitude is one of the clearing techniques. The clearer you are, the faster you manifest.
Dr. Vitale also said, look around, locate what you can be grateful for, and say it out loud. He added, if I was forced to teach only one thing, I would teach gratitude. So if you want more money, a better job, your own business, a relationship, better health, a new house, or anything, here is the trick. It's much better and easier to manifest when you are satisfied with what you already have. Like when someone is looking for a job, people tend to find a new position more quickly if they are already working elsewhere. A good example of attracting more of the same. When you are appreciative of everything you have, it is as if the divine is saying, "Whoa, you liked it, so I will send you more." And you will enter a constant flow of success. All mental, spiritual, and material things can be reduced to one word: gratefulness. Park in that feeling. This energy can help you to manifest anything you want. I hope my sharing inspired you to start practicing your daily gratitude if you haven't started yet. Thanks so much for watching and have a lovely day.